still in our respective homes. I'm Richard Rellis here with columnist Bob Robb. You're the governor, Bob, let's say, and you have
God
schools.
forbid.
Or you're the superintendent of public instruction, and you've already pushed back the school opening a couple weeks. You have some ideas here about what should be done this school year in these COVID-19 times.
And first is, I think that the opening of school, both for distance learning and for in-classroom learning, should be pushed back beyond Labor Day. Things are simply too uncertain and unstable at present for anyone to make an informed decision. Things may not be clearer by after Labor Day, but a month might make a world of difference.
And I guess they talk about businesses wanting some sort of clarity or road forward. Do you think that's the same with parents who are wondering how long does this status last? Do you think they'd prefer knowing it's going to be after Labor Day than just every couple of weeks in August?
I just think the next few weeks to open up in any fashion in early August, and the governor's most recent executive order permits distance learning to begin in the environment that we're currently in, is simply making things premature. Even if after Labor Day, we only want to open for distance learning, I think that the extra month would give time to provide the vigor and the accountability in distance learning that was missing at the end of the school year last year. And I think is the key to opening up with flexibility. So administrators, teachers, parents, students don't have to do something that makes them uncomfortable. If they're uncomfortable being in classrooms, even if they're open, there should be an alternative, but the alternative needs to be rigorous. And I think an extra month to prepare for that possibility would be good. And I think asking parents to decide, do you send your kid to school, do you distance learning at this point in time, is just premature. And also, as I point out in the column, it's nuts to open up schools in August in Arizona anyway. We ought to go back to the old schedule of opening after Labor Day, just because that makes more sense for most of the state.
Right. You have the idea of opening past Labor Day, you think, is not just for these COVID times. And there's some other ideas you have that you would want to change how schools are scheduled at any time.
Yes, I think with this pause, idle pundits can invent a alternative future. And to me, our school day and our school year just doesn't fit modern family circumstances and poorly served students, particularly those who are on the short end of the achievement gap. Most students have parents who work, so why not make the school day coextensive with the work day? And instead of sending kids home with homework that might have different levels of parental involvement, have them do their out of classroom work in school with tutors that can help them. Also, with modern families, year-round school just makes sense. And we know that fade out over long interruptions in school is one of the big learning problems that we have, again, disproportionately for those who are on the short end of the achievement gap. Year-round school is long overdue.
A project for those distance learning would be to have school children write responses to the end of summer vacation to Mr. Bob Robb, care of the Arizona Republic, 200 East Van Buren. Bob, we'll wait for the mailbag. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.